have some big plans for March. Big plans.
Every day is a struggle. Every day is a trial. Every day is a failure. I have to walk another mile. I'll go wherever you go. Every day is a heartbeat. Every day another moan. Every day is a gallows. I can feel it in the bone. I'm alone.
Well, I did it. It happened. It was bound to happen, but it finally happened. I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs. She fell down the stairs, everybody. I fell all the way down the stairs. Once I started, it just was a slide that hurt. It was a slide that hurt, I think because I was wearing socks. Socks on carpet and socks on hardwood both have gotten me. I slipped so much wearing socks when we had the carpeted staircase, and I just thought, wow, hardwood, I don't slip because it's sticky when I don't have socks on. But alas, there came a day where I was donning a pair of socks and slid so far on my butt. I thought I broke every bone in my body. Turns out I didn't, thankfully. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, by the way, like truthfully, thankfully, I'm very grateful that I didn't get seriously injured because going to a hospital during a pandemic is a nightmare. So yeah, thank you, stair gods. I definitely think I'm gonna get bruised early. Oh, it's already starting. I'm definitely gonna be bruised. This arm got a lot of injuries. Not big ones, but just it hit a lot of stairs. Anyway, thought I'd let you know that because I want to be honest, a lot of people were worried that I was gonna fall down the stairs if I switched out the carpet for hardwood, and I was like, nah, statistically, you're more likely to fall down and slip on a carpeted staircase than a hardwood. And that has been true thus far, but don't wear socks. Do not wear socks. Gotta wear my slippers with the stickies on the bottom. New rule, right, Christmas tree? Yeah. In other news, I just walked 1.5 miles because I'm trying to be a good girl, and I meditated. And it's Saturday, it's Nate's birthday, which is Steve's brother, my brother-in-law. So I'm gonna clean this house today because we actually have a guest coming over. It's crazy. That hasn't happened in a very long time. Oh yeah, also because it's the second to last day of the month, we recorded our Patreon bonus episode of Shit They Don't Tell You. It's called Shit They Don't Tell You After Dark. And we talk about like very intimate things and like things that it's shit they don't tell you, but like that we're learning right now. We don't really have an articulate response yet to like what's happening in our lives. We're just like, holy shit, this is happening. Did you know this was a thing? Anyway, that happened last night. It was the first time that we did it in this room and not in the closet because, again, of the hardwood floors. It's hurty on Steve's butt. He says it hurts. So we are on this memory foam mattress instead. Right, Cece? Yeah, it was nice. But I need to make a few edits to it before I post, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also shooting a bullet journal video that you probably already saw because it's VLARCH. Oh, another thing I'm proud of. Can I just like really quick brag about it? I started playing poker online. Well, it's like Zynga Poker, like the app. It's not real, like you don't win real money. Anyway, I was waiting for our Postmates to arrive, so I wanted to play a game on my phone and I started playing poker and I was just sweeping everybody. Oh my God, at first I lost $2 million, but then I was down to my last $200,000 and all of a sudden I just started freaking murdering everybody. I went from $200,000 to $26 million. I won every single tournament, and you may think like, oh, they must not have been good players. These people were like level 26. They were like so far up there. Anyway, I feel like when we moved to Vegas, I might just become a poker shark, but I was only crushing it after I got drunk. Like we drank wine during the Patreon Shit They Don't Tell You After Dark, and then I started just crushing it. crushing it. It's the same way with pool. I can't play pool at all, but if I get drunk, I'm a shark. You will lose. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because when I'm sober, I overthink things, and so like I get in my head and I overanalyze too much. And when I'm drunk, like drunk Nikki, she's just like living her life. Like she's just living her best life. And she crushes it. I don't know, but I will enlist her to win some poker tournaments in Vegas if and when we move there. And then this morning, I took my 26 million and I entered a tournament that you have to have at least $20 million to qualify for. So like I was like waiting for that. And then this morning I entered it and I won the tournament in like 10 minutes. And I turned my 26 million into 46 million. So anyway, I'm crushing life in this poker app, and you're playing real people too. It's not computers. So I don't know if people are allowed to play other people on there. Like if you signed in, like would you be able to find me and we could play each other? I'll look into that because that would be really fun. We could do it on VLARCH. Why do I have so many hobbies? I forgot to post the regular shit they don't tell you video yesterday, so I gotta do that too. And I gotta clean the house before Nate comes over. Meet you there.
I'm an odd person, I run in dark circles. I would love a long life, cause I love how life's worthless. I'ma paint purple, cause blue's overrated. We all outdated, we all so jaded. We all lost love like love's our savior. It's a dark place when it's all about the paper. Counting pretty cards before they deal you something heinous. I've been steady sitting on my ass. I'm so contemporaneous, in love with my behavior. But really I could probably try and be something greater. I'm my favorite. You could tell me something different, but I probably wouldn't listen. No, I probably wouldn't listen. The word, that's the ego. Scared it's taking over. But fuck it if it's fun to run my tongue up on these road fronts. But I know I could lose it all if I'm not careful. I sound scared. Hope you feel that my heart's there though.
Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting.
This is the first time that I took the couch covers off the couch, and she's beautiful. She looks so pretty. She is sparkling, and I lit a candle. It's very nice out here. Very clean. Oh my god, I almost fell downstairs again. Happy birthday, Nate. How old are you now?
An unfortunate age, 32.
That's so unfortunate.
I know, it makes me sad.
Actually, at that age, you don't say the number anymore. You just say I'm in my 30s. You you just disregard the last digit
Very
after
true.
that. Yeah. Congrats, you're at that age.
Yes, thank you.
So this is the book I'm currently reading for this month. It's a book that Tiff lent me. It's called The Habit. Wait, no, it's not even called that. It's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One. Whoa, and it's like a little maze there to create a new mind. Wow. It's by Dr. Joe Dispenza, the best-selling author of Evolve Your Brain. Tiff let me borrow this book because she really liked it, but basically it's like how to manifest a new reality if you're into that kind of stuff. And he breaks down for even the most skeptical people. There's still a lot that you can be skeptical of. He never like cites anything as being pure fact, but he does cite a lot of studies and examples, and one of the studies he just mentioned was about 3 different focus groups, right? So the first group did bicep curls every single day. They did a certain amount of repetition of bicep curls. I don't know what it was, like 100, 200, I don't know. I forget the exact numbers, but basically they did bicep curls. So every day they had to come into the gym, do some bicep curls, right? The second group didn't do bicep curls, but they thought about doing bicep curls the entire time that the first group was doing it. So if the first group was doing 20 minutes of bicep curls, the second group was thinking about doing bicep curls and like really imagining their arms going through the motion, imagining what the weight felt like, imagining all of that, doing bicep curls for 20 minutes, the exact same amount of time. The third group didn't do shit. They didn't do bicep curls, and they didn't imagine themselves doing bicep curls. And what they found was, and this study has been done multiple times with different activities, different test subjects, different everything. No matter what the activity is, the percentages may be a little bit different, but the first group that was doing the bicep curls improved their strength by 40% within like 3 months or something like that. The second group improved their strength by 30%, not doing any bicep curls. And they even like grew physical muscles. How is that possible? And then the third group, nothing happened at all, 0%. They maybe even went -%. It didn't say, it just said they didn't have any results. So, so weird, huh? Like the power of your mind tricking your body, because the body, basically the theory is your body like doesn't really know a big difference between you actually doing the activity and you like tricking your mind into believing you were doing that activity, like thinking of how difficult it is and like how much you would sweat doing it and how your breathing would change. It produces the same chemicals and the same like accesses the same stress receptors or whatever. It's much more scientific than this. And so it creates a similar result than if you're like actually doing that. So I thought that was pretty crazy, because with a combination of the two, if you were like actually doing bicep curls and then thinking about doing bicep curls, I wonder how much your strength would improve if you like did both, right? But anyway, the point is, I don't have to do crunches. I'm gonna just think about getting a six-pack, and I'm just gonna imagine myself doing crunches for 20 minutes a day during one of my meditations. I'm just gonna picture myself doing crunches, and I'm gonna have a six-pack. And y'all can like do the hard way of like actually exercising, but not me. Harder, not smarter. I mean, smarter, not harder. Wow. I gotta go.